guys? My name is Kai. Um, I started this channel years ago, and I have been avoiding posting. Over the past 5 years, I've been going through a spiritual transformation, my own journey, Dark Night of the Soul, 5 year long Dark Night of the Soul. And I've come out of it believing in myself a whole lot more. And wanting to share what I've learned through these 5 years. And I think that it took me years to realize how much value my experience has to my cookie. 1 of 6. How much value my experience actually has, and that I can monetize that and I can help other people at the same time. I think that for a long time, learning how to, self-worth is something that I have really focused on. And so the reason I'm posting this video is I'm just trying to connect with other people who are kind of in the same energy, because I know that whoever finds this will be. And I think that I've been focusing the past year or so on finding community, but I have been hermiting so badly. And I think that this is now easier for me than going out and meeting people, even though I still want to do that, but I digress. I want to share my experience with you guys, and whoever wants to listen can. And I am, still figuring out offerings and figuring out what specifically the skills I want to use, energy work, whatever. But I think that something I really want to focus on is helping people with their intuition. My whole life has kind of just been me going with the flow and following my heart. And I think that for a long time, other people have made me feel like that was wrong, right? And I think my life experiences reflected back to me kind of affirmed it in a way. All this to say that I learned that how truly powerful I've been my whole life and intuitive. And I think that ending up where I am now, which is in a really good place mental health wise, and just stability wise, even as I'm talking right now, the confidence is so much more present. You know what I mean? Because I believe that what I'm saying is going to bring value. You know what I mean? So I am just really looking to help other people also follow their heart and their intuition, and being able to distinguish intuition from anxiety. That was something that I have worked very hard on, and am now able to distinguish very well. I mean, there's definitely times that I have a more difficult time, but for the most part, I just naturally it's a skill that I have, and I can say that confidently and proudly, and not feel bad about that. You know what I mean? Because I have been made to feel bad about my expression, my self-expression, my communication my entire life, to the point where like I did not believe that I was a good writer. I did not believe I was a good speaker. I did not believe that like I was a good communicator. But my relationships reflected back to me that that wasn't true, because I have always been good with friendships and communication and just relationships in general, which I also want to help people with, through intuitive work. Because like intuition is connected to everything. I think that that has been something that has made the journey harder, but also like it means that there's so much possibility, you know what I mean? So like I don't have to, I don't know. I am just really blessed that this is what I enjoy doing and what I'm able to like help the world with, because self-expression, communication, believing in your self-empowerment, like all of these things that have been beaten out of us, being able to like follow your heart, listen to your intuition, do what makes you fulfilled, like what brings you peace. And I am so at peace now, you know what I mean? And I think that like people will be able to tell that that's true, just by the energy, because I think that a lot of people pretend that they're happy, obviously, right? But I truly, genuinely am. And you wouldn't know, but like I just got out of a 7-year-long relationship that like ended devastatingly for me like a month and a half ago. But because of the work that I've done on myself, and I love that person very much, I still do. We're in like a very complicated stage right now. But in that separation, I have been able to like really see how much I have learned and grown, and how I didn't just crumble. You know what I mean? I am a lot stronger than I gave myself credit for so long. And so, all that to say, I think that I want to first really connect with people on here. So I want to post more videos. This is kind of just like an intro to me. Well, I'm going to do another video because there's a couple things that I need to, that I want to talk about that are about me, like kind of like about me, that are very important that I did not talk about here. But in regards to this and what I want to bring forth, here it is. And I am just like really excited to get started and to see who comes, connects, because energy's crazy, man. Like, the people who are gonna find this video are gonna find it for a reason, and it's gonna be in perfect timing. Anyway, all that to say, I am here for you guys. Please follow, and if you want to connect further, I'm going to include, I don't even know if I have my email in the bio. I will add that. But anybody who needs to connect, or wants to, stay in touch or be able to know what I'm going to be putting out at some point. I got to figure out like a newsletter or some kind of thing. Anyway, first I need to find people, because right now I'm just talking to myself. Well, actually, no, I'm talking to everyone. I mean, this is timeless, right? Anyway, thank you for listening for 9 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm just excited. My name is Kai. I said that right. God, did I did not. This was obviously like on a whim. I just threw it together. So, anyway, thank you guys for listening. And I'll see you soon.